Ghost 7883 declares that they are first.
here we go. We're giving it another go here. Welcome on in, everybody. Hello there, and I hope you're doing well. It is Thursday, my dudes, and my goodness, I am pretty task heavy tonight. Getting situated here, getting set up. I had to restart the machine roughly about 3 minutes before go live, hence why I'm a little late in getting started here. Crazy as it is, yes, sometimes I have to restart the stream because the microphone wasn't working, and without that, pretty much everything else falls apart. So I figured, well, let's bite the bullet, restart, and see if we can get it back up and running. And thankfully, we did. There was some issue with, I think it was voice mod or something like that wasn't coming up. But it looks like we got it working now. I am working on a couple things here in the background, just so that way I can do a few things here, swap around. Oh, we got some kitty treats. Let's go and give some kitty treats. Lovely kiddos here. Let's see here. We got Mia and Sylvie here. Oh, and Sylvie is hiding underneath the Make-A-Wish star, so we'll do our best to keep her on kitty cams as best we can, although we may be contending with a little information overload, but that is all right. We'll definitely give Kitty her treats while I am floundering. And that only shows up for a minute every so often, so give it a chance to hop away. And here we go, kitty treats, courtesy of our good friend Ghost7883, who also acquired first. You are first for the duration of the stream. Hope you are well. And in the meantime, let me fix my programming on my stream deck real quick so I can do a thing if we have to. What is that? The title not changing. Well, we'll just have to deal with that. We're gonna do that change. Always fun when things are not going your way, but we'll work on that. There we go, charity. That's what I want. Still don't know why it's not letting me edit the title of a button. Change it here. See if that works. Sometimes things gets a little weird. I'll just have to work around it for now. We'll figure it out later. Like the title does not want to change for whatever reason, but we'll give it a go here. I'm just going to change that button here real quick, make sure it works. All right, so yeah, we're raising some money for Make-A-Wish Foundation tonight. And lo and behold, I decided to do something really fun and crazy, and I hope it works out and it's fun and everybody enjoys it. So you might notice that little dialogue thing here. I'm not going to have it up all night. I just had it up using the giveaway, what do you call it, billboard as just a quick way of getting that out there. We're going to be doing some charity incentives here for Make-A-Wish. We have giveaways at every $50 incentive that we hit. Of course, I set things up right. Sometimes I make a mistake. I am inclined to do so. But hopefully that looks like it's working right now. So yeah, we have things like, so crown crates. We got code giveaways. We have some merch giveaways as well at the $250 and $500. If we hit any of those goals, we'll give away, I believe, one is a hat and one is a shirt. We have lovely other incentives, including can make me beat my bean boozled beans as usual for 10 bonaroos, but can also force me to stick with a hat during the round robin of hat swapping that I'm hoping will occur as we get donations and stuff coming on in here. You can force me on a particular hat. We have a whole variety of hats around here. We've got bunny ears. We've got a cod hat or a fish hat. That's what I coded it as. We have Guy Fieri's hair. Yeah, we found it. We found it somewhere. It got delivered the other day, and here we are. All sorts of fun stuff. We have a bluey headband. We have our friend the breadhead. I believe the purple monsters around here hanging out. We got squids. We even got a taco hat. But as those come up when the incentive gets rolled out here. So we're going to start off here just by rolling it here just as a lull, just to see that it's working. Hopefully it works. Second, while I find the command. And the hat will persist until the next donation comes in, and it's going to be at least a minimum of 1 minute between hat swaps. So you'll at least have a minute to get wild and hairy, but if not, don't worry, because you'll get a lot of me in a particular hat swap. Let's see where we're going to start with. All right. Hey, how's it going, Genie Beanie? Welcome on in. Happy Thursday to you. It looks like we're starting with the Guy Fieri hat. All right, so here we go. This is our starter hat, which will take us to our next donation, whenever that might come on in. So yeah, every $3 or more triggers that wheel, if I coded it correctly. Here's hoping. And then the announcement blast goes out over chat, so that way I can actually see what we won, because apparently I can't see that very easily from this perspective. So I'm just going to hope that I coded things correctly. It looked like that came out all right. But yeah, I hope you guys have fun with this incentive here. We can always adjust things if things don't seem like they're going too hot. But I figure we start with $3 as a go here just to make sure we're working. And if we run into some situations where things are not working, I can always pause the giveaway queue while I go and reconnoiter things, go use the restroom. Grab me a cup of coffee, that kind of thing. And we'll just have fun, raise some money for a great cause and making wishes come true. Or kids who are in the hospital or in need of that pick-me-up during some of the more trying medical experiences of their lives. So please do consider giving. I know it is a tough time. But if you do have an open heart and an open wallet, I do appreciate you guys helping out a great cause. We're technically kicking this off tomorrow. It's just I'm in a kind of a beta mode with my setup here, so here we'll start off a little early, and as things come on in, we will we'll deal with things in day 0 before we get into day 1, which technically is tomorrow. Don't tell anybody we went live early. Shh. Although I think I did post it to the socials, so yay me for not being stealthy about it. So is what it is. Let me make sure that went out too, because I had to make some goofy changes to the announce bot since it wanted to shout out the individuals involved, but then I realized, oh, wait a second, I coded it initially to send the same message to all 3 social networks, which worked for a long time until we actually had to shout out people, and now, well, that causes a problem because everybody has a different format for their shouting of outs. If that makes any sense. Yes, and good season 0 to you as well, Reverend Bay. Yes, keeping with day 0, season 0 has just launched today, and with that comes at least the Tamriel Tome system, which has been hotly anticipated. We also have the anniversary Jubilee event, which kicks us off today as well. So if you haven't already, do talk to your favorite cake-making Khajiit over in the starter zone of your faction, be it Wilkel Guard in Aradon for Eldmary, in Stone Falls for EP, and in Daggerfall, in Glenumbra in for the Ebonheart Pack. Wait, did I get that wrong? I got that backwards, didn't I? Daggerfall Covenants and Daggerfall, duh. Jimmy is tired. It's been a long day, but let's keep going. Let's have fun. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, so right now you just kind of catch me going through all of my tunes here, running writs for Jubilee boxes. I figure we'll just hop on in and check out the tomes here because I've already completed 1 tome achievement, the hit F4 on PC. Oh, whoops, I lost my mouse because I forgot that I had to restart the computers and I did not turn off the input director program. There we go. Now we're good. So yeah, let's check out tomes. So starting off here, we have the various rewards we can acquire. The free track is down below. You can find out how many tome points you have by looking up in the top right area of the book here. And since I've got ESO Plus, I got a little 10% bonus on top of whatever I earn. And I can spend that on things like seals, formerly Seals of Endeavor. I can do, apparently we are behind the banner. Various collectibles and cosmetics. We got some trade bars on offer. We got major experience scrolls. I don't know if I'll be going for those, but there's a whole bunch of things we can unlock. And as we progress in the tome, we can unlock the next tier. It says here I need to earn at least 350 more tome points to unlock the next page, and we have at least 10 pages. Looks like 12 technically, but we only numbered up to 10. Apparently we don't only know how to count up to 10. It's basically like playing Legend of Zelda, if you've ever played Legend of Zelda and want to remember how many bombs you need or enemy kills you need in order to get a bomb. 10th enemy hides the bomb.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Possibly. Hopefully we don't lose. Hopefully we win. Hopefully big wins as we go through here. But yeah, if you want to come back to the original, the tome entry point here, it's on page 0, appropriate since season 0 and day 0 of our P4J event. We have the Tome of Dawn and Dusk. This to celebrate the things that are coming in season 0, including the night market, which will be later on this month. I believe it starts 29th through June 17th. So excellent. We have a date listed in game that we can refer to, hopefully, and draw some attention to that. Kitty cams are in the way. Kitty cams are in the way. Oh shoot! Let me turn them off. Sorry about that. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, we're going to turn off the kitty cams temporarily. Sorry, kids, going away. Here we go. Yeah, we'll fix that, and we'll go back to the regular pages in a moment. We've got combat refreshes for the Dragon Knights and Two-Handers. We've got the player experience improvements, and of course, Tamriel tomes. The current tome being live here. We'll go back here. As I mentioned before, we have a listing of pages here that we can unlock. This was probably blocked by the kitty cams earlier. So we've got a premium tier, which you can unlock for either by purchase or by spending your tome upgrade credit for being an ESO Plus member for a year. We also have individual items down here in the free tier that we can unlock and play around with. So you can see a large portion of currency is going to be down here in the free tier. The upstairs tier here is mostly going to be collectibles and cosmetics and stuff. What is this one? Magical scroll attuned to the Way Shrine network. That's kind of interesting. So Way Shrine navigation charts. These are new. So if you guys are familiar with an add-on called Beam Me Up, it used to be that Beam Me Up would let you go and beam to a whole bunch of different players in the same zone as you. In that same kind of idea here, unlocking Way Shrines across areas of Tamriel, but apparently these will let you unlock all the Way Shrines in the specific zone I think you're in or something. I'd have to double check when we get the one of those unlocked. I might want to get a couple of those for some alts, or perhaps even for whatever the next major zone might be as well. You could always bank those if you like. Again, you can choose to get those if you like. It is all optional. You can choose what you want and what you don't want. Like, I probably won't be going for major experience scrolls because, I'm already max level on this account. But if you're on a newer account, maybe you might want that, Who do you? Like, we got some Shadow Cloak Orange in the premium tier, all this stuff here. And so you can see we need to earn tome points in order to unlock and progress in the tome until eventually we hit the max of it. And in order to get tome points, we have to do these daily and weekly, not daily challenges anymore. These are weekly challenges and seasonal challenges. As you can see, I've already completed one of the seasonal challenges by just doing Jubilee event boxes here. I had to open, I believe, 50 of them or something like that. That came up super quick. It just reveals all of them in the zone you're in. Yeah, I figured as much. So daily login rewards. This one currently is not redeeming for me, but it should redeem tomorrow. Apparently the way that this one works, if you had been logged in at the start of the day before the tome launched, unfortunately the server has already recorded you as having logged in for the day. So a bunch of us who had logged in earlier this morning before the tome went live did not get credit for this one. But don't worry, we can still get more. And if you do end up purchasing the tome, this will continue to tick up. It's only 15 tome points too, so it's not a huge loss. Do keep that in mind if you were one of those unlucky few who did sign in, maybe to turn in your last Jester's rewards. You missed out on a day technically if you are on the free tier, but you will be able to reclaim that if you are going to acquire the tome for to keep it after the end of the tome expires, or when you call it, when they cycle out for the next tome. So that being underlock, we do have various challenges that we can complete. My roles for the week, I should say, and these will be refreshed in about 4 days, so I want to get through some of these quickly. Got 2 trials to complete. You can claim this one twice for 200 points each. I can claim 15 ore nodes 6 times over. Same with this alchemy one. Complete 6 incursions. This one I might try to tackle tonight, as well as a few of these collections. And kill 20 shadowy Daedra, and this basically tells you all the different things that might work. These could technically go pretty well hand in hand each other, the incursions, because Dark Anchors are considered incursions, and a lot of shadowy Daedra tend to spawn there. So if I ever find one that I don't like and I want to re-roll it, you get a certain number of attempts to do so for the weekly achievements. You don't get to re-roll, sadly, the seasonal challenges, but hopefully they'll be manageable and doable as the days progress. So we'll just kind of work on that, roll on that, and see if we can get some fun stuff. Plus, don't forget to do your at least one daily per day. Will unlock the stupendous reward, and that will give you access to all of the cool stuff therein, including the new collectible style page. If you want to get your trade bars, formerly your tickets, you'll want to use the cake. So make sure that you go to your mementos after you've claimed it from, not your mementos, I'm sorry, your tools. After you've claimed it from Moog at your Alliance Capital Starter Zone. Eat your cake once per day for the I think it's 300 trade bars, which you can use in the Gold Coast Bazaar. Yeah, lots of stuff to kind of exposit. But I think we got through most of that. Hopefully, not too confusing. But I know there's a lot out there, and I get confused easily these days too. So, doing the best I can with what I got. Right. Let's turn in this round here. We get enough tome points to do something interesting. I could probably buy something right now with the tome points I already have. We're unlocking all of those things here. Sure, I'm in the Discord. Yeah, I am in the Discord. Cool. Making sure, because we're going to be joining our friends in about an hour and a half or so to do dungeons. Oh, we got chromium plating. That's a good one. Open your Jubilee boxes afterwards. Dragon blood, that's useful. Earthbone Alien hat. The stuff I've already kind of completed on this character. Might pass it over to an alt to see if I've got it there, but might be something that might end up in a guild trader, or if anybody in chat needs any of the older collectibles from seasons past. Ooh, perfect row. Let me know, and I will see about setting those aside for you as we go. Looks like I got another Earthbone Alien piece. You're meandering about. Also, I believe we're live on all the platforms tonight. Yes, we are. So, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. If you happen to be joining us from any of those as well, feel free to sound out and say hello. Oh, I'm going to swap to a different tune, actually. Let me finish this up here. But before that, I wanted to see about how to purchase an item from the tome. throw the extra stuff I've been picking up into the bank too, since inventory will be tight as usual during these events. Go back to the tome here real quick. So we've already talked about the challenges, how to use them. Go back from the challenges to get to the tome itself. We'll go back to page 1, and what do we want to got here? Oh, we got the Mesa Stalker Great Sword. Let's take a look at that. Oh, I guess I can't change my perspective. Let me do an R preview here. There we go. That's pretty neat. Preview there. We got Kareth's Kit Belt. So hard to tell what that was. Okay, there we go. So yeah, tiny little belt there for 300. Maybe home points. So I have 1650. All right. So I could also trade up for some trade bars. I think I'll do that actually. It'll require you have to hold down or press E. There we go. We have spent our tome points and got our trade bars. Let's go to the trade bar section of the game, aka Gold Coast Bazaar. Not to mention, today they've also added some new wares into the Crown store, into specifically the Bazaar area. So seasonal was everything we had access to. I'm sorry, Gold Coast wares was everything we had access to up until yesterday. But looks like they did add an Alliance or Skill Line scroll here. That's showing up as new, which wasn't new before. So they'll probably be adding things to the wares as we go along. So we still have our listing of skill styles I'm still working at towards. About 1450 here, but let's see. We've got some stuff in the seasonal, which was made available today. Some of these will be things that we've had in years past from Crown Store and whatnot. So some of these might already be, or not just Crown Store, but also just completing certain things. Got Dagon, Dragon's Treasure Trove, although I've already completed this, so I can't acquire a second one. Markings, various ones here. So these are all things I already have. Paintings and statuettes. By the way, check the Crown Store for the latest statue. I gotta remember that. Okay, all of these have been completed so far. So mounts being the new one here. I've got a new one for 5K. And it is the Snowdrift Vale Elk. So this is one I didn't have previously. I could choose to buy that if I want. I'm probably going to stick with right now just trying to knock out those skill styles. Those kind of interest me. We got Bone Armor. We got Ruby Red, Dark Exchange, Ritual, Azure, Frost Cloak, and Blazing Orange. Maddie would love that. I hope he's had a chance to take a look at some of that. Runespite Ward. Render Flesh. Radiant Destruction. And maybe Molten Weapons. There we go. Alright, so need about 50 more points before I can fire anything more from that. So we'll get the trade bars as we go. And now let's swap to a different tune here. We'll kind of continue on the Melee Mary Maleu. Turn off the giveaway scroll here too, because sometimes that feels a little bit spammy. You know, we'll bring it back every so often just to kind of remind people who are coming in, who are new, who you know, are just watching us as we're trying to raise money for a good cause. The American Heart, or I'm sorry, we did American Heart Association. See, day 0. I'm still resetting from the last time we did it a charity stream. So yeah, we're doing Make-A-Wish Foundation today. Thank goodness. But yeah, we're having a great time so far. Ghost says you got all the styles now. Excellent. Hey, and you're now starting to collect the hero statues for your guild house chessboard. Oh, that's awesome. And you can collect multiple copies of those, what do you call it, statues, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that would be really cool. Hope you'll let us know when you're done, because I'd love to see that.
Come work for the Regency.
Items.
Under no.
Remember, all dailies qualify for the turn-ins here. Excursions as well. Yeah, I was going to go and for craft and dailies here. This guy should be up for some stuff. Where did I end up? Swung my camera the wrong way, and I ended up in the middle of a wall.
Ship is here to help, but most of the city treats us like
Still need to have either Icy or Trash show you how to use essential housing tools. Yeah, those two would definitely be the ones to go to for EHT. I only know enough to be dangerous. It's like I know how to install the add-on, and at one point it wasn't essential housing tools. I think I used some other add-on that basically reorged all of my items into a very small number of bank houses, and now those houses are pretty difficult to get into because as soon as you get in there, everything is just like glowing with bright lights, and it's basically a sensory overload going into my what do you call it, Rothgar Overlook house and a few others. I think the Design Mirror one is also kind of a little visually overstimulating. Oh, we got an ad break coming on in here. Sorry about that, folks. Oop, I'll take that. Hey, Daku, how's it going? Welcome on in. And we went live a little earlier today with to do some beta testing of the redemptions and stuff like that, and it seems like it's working so far. I do need to do a little bit more fixing upping here, but how are you doing, Daku? Are you looking forward to P4J? You've been very, very busy. I really give a shout out to our good friend Daku TV. If you haven't had a chance to check out his content, please do so. He'll be going live in just a little bit to go over and introduce everybody to P4J, what we're doing, and why we're raising money for such a good cause. I get to watch the dev stream yesterday. It was Wednesday. But yesterday? I thought there was one on Tuesday. Was there another on Wednesday? Now you got me wondering. Yesterday, I know I watched the, what do you call it, the NASA takeoff of the Artemis 2. That was pretty cool. Trying to smash through the last few setups. I get you, Daku. Is a little less organized because of all the life stuff. Oh, yeah. It makes you feel any better. I also kind of last minute put together a couple of things here. So, yeah, let me give another demo here of the test trigger here, since we've been wearing our hat here for a little while. I want to change it up for a bit. If we get a $3 or more donos, we will be swapping between hats, and looks like we're going breadhead now. Every hat's guaranteed for at least 1 minute as I swap things around and get ready. Oh, this one was always a challenge to get on over the headset. Let's see if this works. There we go. Oof. Yeah, we'll go with this for a little while until the next redeem. I've got like all my hair coming out the sides of it now. So yeah, we'll just adjust as we go. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, shoot. There we go. All right, picked it up. Had to go and dust it off. It had landed near the cat food, so cleaned it up a little bit here. But hey, it looks like the announcement going out to all three of the platforms: Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So that much at least is working. Now, let me mark off the completions here. We did feed our kitties. Thanks again for treating our kiddos their Ghost. By the way, might have been Tuesday getting all your days mixed up. Okay, so I feel like I'm not the only one. Seems like this week went by super quick. I don't know if it was just me doing too many things or just getting really excited about today. I spent probably a good 6 hours on getting this wheel spin thing to work out with the hats and whatnot. And then today, you know, I figured I'd add a few more hats, and then I completely broke the thing. So managed to get it working before stream started. Then I found one more hat. It's like, oh, I'd love to add this one, but we're gonna have to hold off on that because 20 minutes before the start of the stream, and already the microphone was broken. I was like, I gotta restart.
Overthought
Gaming. Oh my gosh, 60
Twitch.
months.
Has it really been 5 years already?
Has it? My goodness, where has the time gone? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and let's thank Overthought Gaming for the 60-month resub, 5 whole years. That is insanely good. Thank you so much, friends. Please welcome on in. And oh my gosh, yes, Overthought does stream too. Played Truck Simulator 2, Euro Truck Simulator 2. So yeah, give him a follow, check out his amazing content, and let's get some hype up and chat. Some kettle love out there for our good friend Overthought for all the wonderful support over the years. Thank you so much, friend. Couldn't do it without you. Oh, you want tacos? You want tacos? We got tacos. We got a taco hat. It can come up during the wheel spins. We got a squid hat. We got a fish hat. We now have a propeller hat that smells like fish because it landed near the cat food. It'll be wild tonight. Soul Color's curse here. Let's see if we can go down there. You're offline for 4 months trying to finish your move. Should be back to streaming next month. Okay, well, good luck with the move. I hope everything settles in well. And yeah, moves can always be so rough on getting everything sorted out and organized. So understand if you're in boxes and are in need of taking a break from the streaming just to get things organized. There's a lot of chaos going on there. Welcome on in, and thank you again for coming in and supporting us again. Appreciate that. Nice hat, says Jay. Thank you so much, Jay. Yes, we are raising money for a good cause. In fact, let me kick back on our little alert here. So yeah, we've got a charity dono going on for raising money for Make-A-Wish Foundation with our friends Playing for Joey's. Every donation of $3 or more that comes in will cause hopefully a wheel to spin, and at that point we will swap hats. If we run into some issues with it, I can at least manually trigger it, so there's that. But hopefully everything's working well. I got to play around with the Tiltify integration add-on or software that Earth Tien's been working on, that Lolly's been using in a lot of her streams, and I wanted to see if I could get this to work in kind of an automated fashion. So what I'm going to try to do is whenever those donos come in, the wheel will spin like immediately, or at least within 1 minute of it if there's been multiple back-to-back. And then it is my job and duty to swap hats right then and there. You drop everything I'm doing in game, so have fun with that. Hey, Peace Cat, welcome on in. Am I wearing a piece of toast? Yes, I am bread today, at least for the time being, but we can change that as we're we're raising money for a good cause here. I've got a variety of different hats here, including a fish hat, taco hat, a propeller hat, got Guy Fieri's hat, a purple monster. We got the red hat currently on right now. And when the random spin comes in, it is guaranteed to land on a different hat so long as somebody did not press pause by doing the incentive that lets them pick a hat and pause it for 20 minutes. Yeah, feel free to check that out. Exclamation P4J. Let's get that up in chat here for all y'all. Thanks again. Or feel free to use the QR code at our top order there. And great cause here. Hit the Tiltify link there, Tiltify, YT9, etc., for the dono link. And if you want to find out more about P4J and Daku's work in helping us get together to raise money for Make-A-Wish, feel free to check out that website below. There will be incentives and giveaways going out through the entire weekend there as well. So check that out. buzz in my headset here right now. I think it might be the fact that I'm just... Oh, what happened? Oh, we got a run. Dono in. Overthought has landed on the Bluey headband, and here comes the incoming charity notification. My gosh, we got notified before Tiltify did. Or Tiltify notified. So here we go. Give me a minute here to get my feather. Oh, and you did the lock in the hat. Okay, so you actually changed it up. We can either go with the Bluey hat, which got spun, or you can choose one of the many hats we have here. So let's see if you have a preference here. But we got a propeller beanie, Guy Fieri hats. We have the Bluey headband, which was just spun up. Bunny ears. We got a fish hat. Here, I should probably go full screen on this whole thing here. Launch that here. Let's go. We have the fish hat. We got purple monster. Taco hat. Like the little dragon animation. That is so awesome. You want tacos? Okay, let's go tacos. So, whoop. Adjust my headset here real quick. You want it sideways or you want it... Yeah, I think it's kind of more fun sideways, but you tell me. You do you. This is all for you, friends. Whatever works for me. Okay, let's try sideways. Maybe I can get my headset around it. Boop. There we go. All right, taco hat. For 20 minutes, and now I got to pause. Before I forget, pause the roulette. Wheel spin. 20 minutes, starting now. All right. Thanks again, Overthought, for being our first dono. And thank you so much for donating $20 to such a wonderful cause here. Thank you so much, friends. Or Snap Admiral Chef Tanks Taco. Well, yeah, that's what I was wondering. I could do it like the Admiral's, what do you call it? An Admiral hat, or I could go and do wide brim. We could always change it up, too, based off of what people want. Always glad to see... we could go like the Admiral's hat style. Now we're wearing a giant taco. We've gone from bread to taco. In many ways, I think we've upgraded. Yes, it is I, the Taco Admiral, coming to you live from the high seas of Tamriel. Actually, high seas of Tamriel is due out later. I think that's a season 1 perk that's supposed to be jumping on here. This is your Taco Admiral speaking. So yeah, this is locked in for 20 minutes. You know, I gotta make sure. Yep, we are currently counting that down. Cool. I didn't think to put a timer on the screen. Maybe at one point I'll consider doing that. Oh, you know what? Pause the giveaway rotator message right now. I might die to this here as I do that. Oh, how did I bring that up? My goodness, I didn't even know I still had that. That is an ancient UI overlay. That was back when we were doing like a sponsored Gold Road charities, or not charities, Gold Road sponsored segment. I'm surprised I still had that. As a fat fingered a button as I was pressing one thing or another. Sea Battles, Winterhold, and Werewolf reworks. Yes, that's coming soon-ish, sometime within the year. Hey, we got a box from that boss as well. So excited for the High Seas event this summer. Oh, that's right, it's summer. Okay, gosh, man, I am losing track of time. There's so many good things coming out. And with all the different time frames, it's really difficult for me to remember all the things. So thank you for reminding me when that comes out. Hey, that's way up there. Pop up to this way shrine and go across. I want to pop over here and see if I can get in if anybody's clearing those for incursion credit. Sea Battles, Winterhold, and Werewolf reworks. Gotcha hype, yeah. I'm also looking forward to the Crimson Vault, and I'm also very curious on what's coming with the Traitor's Vault. It's a multiplayer, up to 4 players, I think it is, puzzle-like dungeon. So a lot of different things. The entire place is supposed to be a huge puzzle. Definitely looking forward to that. Meantime, definitely wanting to see all the hype in the night market. They got some really cool, interesting things coming up here. Gotta let them cook, though. They gotta make sure, hopefully, things come out and they're all in good time here. I do all the credits there no matter what. Scared to see Winterhold. You love Skyrim so much, you're afraid the ESO version won't live up, but you'll still do the questing and stuff. And to be fair, you know, we're going to be coming into that section of Skyrim in an era that is far a bygone era from Skyrim. Skyrim's existing in the 4th era, and this in the 2nd, which could be many thousands of years apart. So some of the edifices that we might remember from Skyrim might be very new features, or perhaps maybe even might not have it existed at that time. Should be fun regardless, though. All right, we're back. So we got a lot of worm cultists here. I haven't seen all of that many Daedra, so I might be able to get credit for some of that tome that we're working on. Let's see. I didn't put the Radiant Destruction Blue on. Is it too late to change it up? Oh wait, I don't have Radiant Destruction on this guy, that's right. This is an Adric spear build. I don't have Dawn's Wrath, I think. Check it out later. Check up on our tome here. Looks like, oh yeah, we got the introductory there here. Tome challenges. We just completed an incursion, so we will claim this. Claiming it will prevent us from rerolling it in the future. We also killed a whole bunch of shadowy Daedra, so we got credit for that, and we can do this one up to 6 times over. This one we got to do also up to 6 times over. Cool, but we can do that from a variety of different things: dolmens, dragons, the Harrow Storms, all the different incursion activities. Hey, little fox, welcome on in. The taco hat is awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, we had Overthought come on in here and drop us a wonderful dono for playing for Joey's. And that locked in the taco hat for at least a full 20 minutes. After that, we will unpause the hat spinner, and we'll reclaim any spins that came in during the course of the last 20 minutes, which might force me to switch hats very quickly if we get multiple $3 or more donations for playing for or for Make-A-Wish !P4J. And if you'd like some links to the charity incentives and stuff like that. Hey, Rihansu, welcome on in. Working and lurking. Thank you so much, Dragon. And ladies and gentlemen, if you aren't already following Lil Fox, please click that link now. Smash that follow button and check out her amazing content. And we're joining our friends Daku and a lot of members of the SO community in raising money for a good cause. Make-A-Wish Foundation brings the joy of anticipation to the lives of kids who are dealing with some very significant medical issues, and gives them the opportunity to grant a wish A wish could be just as simple as having met their favorite celebrity personality. Perhaps one person I think once became Batman for a day and got paraded around their hometown. It was amazing. A lot of cool stuff. All you have to do to help in ensuring that Make-A-Wish can continue to grant these wishes is to donate. Please do so if you can. Keep it within your means, of course, but every little bit helps. And hence, every $3 donation we get in here, we will be swapping hats, so feel free to push me as fast as you can with that, because it would be a wonderful, fun, and chaotic time to have to drop what I'm doing and swap hats.
I won't go back. You can't make
Exclamation charity, exclamation P4J should all get you the info. Tiltify links there. That is the thing that will trigger hat donation spins. And then we also have the Playing for Joey's website if you'd like to get in on more of the cool stuff that's going on, including all of the giveaways that are going to be on that website, as well as seeing the entire schedule of streamers, because yes, we have a raid train going on at the same time. So that will be kicking off in just a little bit here. I think Daku is going to be leading us off in just a few hours here. And then that raid train will be going straight through, I think, Monday morning my time. We'll go in and try to complete one extra day on Monday just to have more fun. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you again for coming on in here, and thank you again for probably enduring what's probably going to be a blurb that I will be trying to ad hocly go over and generate on the fly every time somebody brings it up. I love helping out, raising money for good causes, and this is always a fun time of year to do that. Reminds me, there is a game that Daku put out on the P4J website as well. I have to download it and play it. Apparently, there's a meta, what do you call it, giveaway, not meta, but it's a giveaway for something. I don't know exactly what, but it's going to be based on high scores in that game. Check that out at some point. Been one of those crazy weeks. It's like jumping from like work to like off stream last night. I spent like 6 hours working on the what do you call it, the hat selector and stuff like that, making sure it was working. And then this afternoon at lunch, I found a bunch of other hats that I wanted to add to the whole mixture. So it's like at first I had 5. It's like, okay, well, let's see if we can add 5 more. And I broke the spinning application, so it's like, oh no. So I took some time with it just before stream and got it back up and running. So it's working now. It's working. Did a lot of testing with it afterwards, but also taught me a valuable lesson of never do something unless you have the time to commit it. Well, technically, I should say never do last-minute changes on the night of a big event or campaign if you can help it. So, far be it to me, I made like 3 or 4 different significant changes to various things, so hopefully the ghosts aren't going to be in the machine. I did find one issue where I had to I made a change to the spinner, and it wasn't rendering correctly, and I realized, oh, I gotta clear the cache in OBS. OBS has its own, like, web browser cache. After I did that, then the thing started working again. It's like, my goodness, I spent so much time on that. Alright, let's open some of our boxes here. How's it going, random number? Hello, RNG Chocolate, how you doing? I'm random number. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I turned off the kitty cams when we were demonstrating the tomes. I forgot to turn them back on here. Sylvie's in the room here, but we are joined by my lovely kitty assistant, Mia. Another perfect row. Drag wax. Got a character that doesn't know that recipe, so. And I've got a thing that I don't know on my primary crafter, so yeah, make a little headway here, there, and everywhere. Okay, so this one I'll keep on this character because I can use it. The same with this one. And we'll just kind of go through here, going from character to character right now. Just kind of turning in stuff. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I pulled that out of my bag. Back in there. I think I can pull out. No, these two are for my main crafter. Yeah, I gotta go back to the Siege Master to turn in that quest. Got the Jubilee event going on here. A lot of cool stuff we can do right now. Austin have to do the same for Indrix, but now Nascent Indrik is a one-time collectible. Each feather only costs 500 trade bars. Yes. Yeah, they reworked a lot of the morphing collectibles so that you don't have to lose them every time you create the morphable version of the collectible anymore. So there are separate collectibles.
Ah, excellent work.
Super glad for that. They reworked how the event ticketing system works. It's now doled out via trade bars. And lets you buy some cool stuff that is in the Tamriel, not Tamriel, the Old Coast Bazaar. So many things, so many activities. I have so many furnishing plans too, but or not furnishing plans, but also so many what do you call it, motifs by the end of this endeavor here. Swapping around here, character to character. Rehansa says, you still buy the stuff that used to be for tickets in the Presario and Assistant or the Indrik vendor? Yep, you can still do that. In fact, you'll need to do that for the morphing collectibles from years past at the Impresario's Assistant and the Indrik vendor. Impresario largely carries a lot of the collectibles from this season, or this event, I should say. So you got like the different style pages. You've got the cake pieces from this go round, and the full cakes that you can get for home decoration. What stuff. All right, how we doing on the? Okay, we got about 4 more minutes left on the pause of the hats, and we will resume it. Quite impressed that StreamerBot was able to respond to the charity dono information that came in before Stream Elements did with the overlay. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like Sinedra's a little busy with work, so we may not be doing, well, we can still be doing dungeons around ourselves, but hope Sinedra is able to get free from work before too long. I know how hard it is to get wrestled away from work, or had to deal with some stuff here today that I'm still not sure if I'm going to be like called in to do something this weekend for. It's like, guys, I got a charity stream to do. I mean, sure, I can work on the day, but not in the evening. The joys of being effectively infinitely on call, right? That's no longer used up when you combine each of the fragments. Exactly. That's great. I like to see that. I like that they did that, because that was always kind of a confusing situation. It's like, you know, have all these infographics just to explain how the morphing collectibles worked. All of that is effectively out the window now, so you just have to collect the fragments that correspond to that that pet or that house or whatever have you, and just combine them to get the collectible, and then you don't lose the other seasonal base collectible thing you do. Like that. Oh yeah, I think there's a new emote or something like that we're also able to work towards. I think the Impresario has one piece of it that came out as a random drop from the Jesters Festival event. In fact, let's go and take a look at it now over at the Impresario. So the one that was a random drop in last event will be available for purchase if you haven't gotten it already. And then there's a new random collectible that will drop
Look over my good
from the current round of Jubilee boxes. So here we go. We got all the different Jubilee cakes, also the replica prop slices. Blooming Saddle was the one I was thinking of. So yeah, I ended up getting it in a random drop crate from from the Jesters Festival. Apparently there's another piece that's dropping in that now, and then this combines to form the Thornsbite Withersteed mount. That's pretty cool. Here. And while I'm here, I'm going to buy the cake slice
It's a birthday.
and the cake. Don't forget about those. We'll go put those down in the house that I have. Here, that was 2026 cake. 6 slice. Got our Jubilee cake slice achievement. Cheesemint. Yeah, did I do my crafting daily? I think I did my crafting dailies on this one, didn't I? Yeah. Did all that unpacking. Go and drop this off at the house, and then we'll go check out another incursion for our Tamriel Tome. Put you over here in the Grand Manor. We're surprised by the way that they went straight from one event to another this week. Yeah, it is kind of a jarring thing. They don't do that frequently, but it seems like Jester's Festival and Jubilee kind of butted up this way this year, and I think they had to do something similar to that like a year or two ago as well. Sometimes we end up like loading into events after events end, so we get pretty crazy. Thornsbite Withersteed, yeah, exactly. All right, so we are now officially off of the pause, so I'm going to reopen the hat spinner as we get new donations of $3 or more. The hat spinner will once again spin for the next random hat, but until then, we'll still be sporting our taco hat. But we have a lot of other cool hats as well. Saw Sylvie up there on the kitty cam. Oops, that's double kitty cam. Yeah, it's Sylvie. Hiding behind the fedora. Hiding behind the monitor. Right behind the monitor. Deadlands Portables has a balance style page that can drop to replica rates. Oh yeah, that's right. So much stuff to remember. Thank you so much. Maybe we'll try for that for a spell, because that's also an incursion. All right, let's see. Let's drop off our new cake. Before I forget. Go is our collection of cakes from years past, and then I think I've got a table somewhere around here with all the slices. Now I can't remember where I put it. There it is. There's our cake slice table. Let's see. Here. 2024, 23, 22, 21. Five. 18 to 20. So yeah, let's put this one actually over on this side to mirror. Thus we have our entire selection of cakes slices in one spot. All right, that's right. So Deadlands portals are doing a thing. It's specifically the Deadlands portals, right? There's so many things to remember. So let's see here. It's the Tome of Dawn at Dusk. I want to look at the Jubilee event. So yeah, we got all the different thing or events dropping things as well. Like I thought we had like Abyssal Geysers dropping clean incursion events. Let's see here. Abyssal Geysers, Trove Clams in Somerset have a very small chance of dropping the Ulvor's staff replica like in years past. Yeah, the Oblivion Portal rewards in the Deadlands specifically. So, not in the Overland Blackreach area, or Blackwood area, but specifically in the Deadlands. So let's see if we can find Incursion Daily in Fargrave for that. I think that's where I can pick it up. There's a Delve Daily and a World Boss Daily. Oh, hello! Is there an Incursion Daily, Sylvie? Heart? Baby? Are you okay? Are you enjoying the taco hat, kiddo? She's like, yeah, that's good and all, but I think she really likes the propeller hat. It gave her the most excitement. If we get propeller hat, she'll be like all over it. She wants to spin the wheel, spin the propeller.
You there?
We do have a kitty favorite. These are the world boss and no, but yeah, maybe there isn't a incursion daily here. Maybe not. Oh well, we can still go over the. Hi, sweetie. Let's just go over and see if we can find ourselves a Deadlands portal. Yeah, they said specifically Deadlands, so I'm assuming the Blackwood ones are not doing the same. They are technically different instances with different loot pools. You okay, kiddo? All right, Sylvie, I need you to help me find a portal. You help me find a portal, Sylvie. Like I'm finding a portal underneath this this monitor here. It's taking me all the way over to Narnia here. Yep, we got Sylvie here as well. Not time rips, not shrines. Blackwood? No. Gold achievements? No. Keep an eye out because I don't remember where these spawn. I thought there was like a an icon for that in this here, but I am drawing a blank on where it is at the moment. Portals, there we go. Portals are up. Okay. Knew I was overlooking it. This one is not spawned in. Now I have points of points of interest to go check out. Oh, or a sky shard up here somewhere. Up there. Oh, shoot. First shot, and now get up there easily, so. Let's see if I can just slingshot off of the wall here. Nope. Oh, I got.
Hello.
Remna in here, just trying. Hello? Hey, Jesse, how you doing? Welcome on in.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears.
Jump? No. Well, I guess I goofed up. Oh well. Let's see if I can come around the corner here. If that doesn't let me do it again, then oh well. Sky shards up there. Try up here again. I will just take it slower so we don't end up launching ourselves off the rock here. There we go. Perfect. Taking a peek around the area to see if I can spot anything that appears to be a portal in the area. I don't know. Ooh, I hope I did. Nope, I did not put the falling champ point in. You found a portal. See if I can port to you then. Let's see here. And if I X up to you then? Jesse has found a portal. We're saved. Let's see. You are. Where are you? Oh, we're not too far away. On my way, friendo. Let's go in there and see if we can find ourselves the elusive. What is this called? The Novskrov's Great Sword Replica. Why can't I use it? There we go. Uh-oh. Reaching for the water and it fell off here. Let's put it back on. Don't like blind invites? Hey, no worries. I appreciate it.
You dare invade the domain of Meyrum's Dagon?
That guy got some air. You okay under there, Sylvie?
Bravery will get you far, but not far enough.
Sylvie is relaxing in the area with all the what do you call it? Warm air coming off of the monitors, so that's kind of her favorite place to be, is just a place where it's nice and warm and cozy. Trying to get the camera to zoom in on her is an entirely different thing, though. Nidra will be busy here, so we probably won't be doing dungeons with them tonight, though we will be trying to get into community night dungeons tomorrow. Oh, hey, I got a Jubilee box of that guy. Could do dungeon dailies as well. Those do count for the Jubilee boxes, as is every other daily here. So definitely recommend at least taking advantage of the writs, as those are pretty low difficulty to complete. Oh, we just finished up a tome thing. Let's see what I got. Oh, kill more Daedra. Perfect. Already on the third Daedra thing here, just by doing this version event. Of course, my tome challenges will likely be different from yours as well, so I recommend checking out your tome. See what you ended up rolling. Oh, I claimed another one. Ah, we're going through them pretty quickly here. Whoa. Roughly 3 more of those. Continuing the reversal here. Do the little secret thing here too. Different behemoths. Okay. Great success. Oh, and don't forget the chest. Frequently forget that. Yeah, the boss drops loot, as does the chests. So it happened that they both spawned in the same area. Oh my gosh, it's a J Hard Ellis raid. Welcome on in, friend. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are following J Hard Ellis, please click that link now and smash that follow button. Check out his amazing content. Welcome on, Raiders. Hope you're doing well. Hello to the same. J Hard, welcome on in. Have a great one. You too, my friend. Hope you had a wonderful stream and are kicking off Season 0 in style.
J. Hart Ellis just raided
I
in.
just had another
Welcome in,
complete
Raiders.
here. Yeah, we are on Route 4 and almost through 4 of 6 of the Killing Daedroth. We're all waiting for the next spawn of the Havakrell Duke of Storms, so good time to go and check in with you guys and also do a little bit of inventory management. Doolin, welcome on in. You're doing well. Landris Gamers, hello. Nice hat. Thank you so much. Britta, welcome on in. You earned a bits badge. Congrats. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Yes, we are raising money for Make-A-Wish Foundation. Oh, and Zat, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. For every $3 donor, in fact, I guess I can probably put the spin around for a little bit, just that way it'll save me a little bit of explaining. But yeah, we've got a charity incentive going on right now. Every time we get a donation of $3 or more to the P4J Make-A-Wish exclamation P4J, by the way, to get that link. Thank you so much, Lake, for the follow. If you hit that Tiltify link there and make a donation of $3 or more, it will spin a wheel on our page here. It'll randomly land on one of 10 different hats I have at hand. And I will have to immediately swap to it no matter what we're in the middle of. We're in the middle of a boss fight. Drop what I'm doing. Swap hats. Gotta find it first. Hopefully I still have it nearby. I'm flung it into the cat food. But we're doing pretty good. We're just getting some laundry. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, right now we're doing we're doing some of the new stuff for the Jubilee event. There is a new reward drop in here in the Deadlands chest, in the Deadland portals, I should say. The Nokrakraz Greatsword replica. So yeah, feel free to brush off the old portal to the Tool of Immolation here and see if we can find ourselves a cool collectible. Guys, a lot. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hello, Awkward Rock. Joey's like baby kangaroos. That is exactly it. As our friend Daku TV organized this, we first started doing this back. Well, at least I first started playing for Joey's back in 2022. I think they have done it for much longer before that. We raise money for Make-A-Wish every time around this year, around the April Fool's, early April time frame here. We are currently starting it. Actually, I think we're starting it technically in half an hour, but I started a little earlier because I needed to test out a few things, making sure they're working. And so far, they seem to be working just fine. So glad I was able to get the bugs out of my spinner code here. So yeah, we're all dressed up and ready to go. We'll be doing the charity incentive and streams throughout the entire weekend. We have a focus stream on Saturday where we'll be doing a variety of different things, including some ESO, getting into some retro gaming. Oh, Mia's going to go grab a snack. Oop, and I hit the wrong camera again. Not that one, but this one. Too many buttons, not enough me. That's awesome. Yes, it is. Yeah, Daku and a few of the others who have put this on, they're all out of Australia. We raise money for Make-A-Wish International, which also routes funding to America and what have you, as well as all of the different Make-A-Wish chapters out there. If you'd like to help us out in donating to Make-A-Wish, feel free to check out the link after the P4J or even after the QR code above. All links to the same page there where we can go and try to raise money for a good cause. I think I just hit another tone point redeem there in the middle of that. I can claim it in the middle of the run here. I think it's F4. Yes. Oh, and I've got 10 more and I'll be done with the Daedra achievement. Oh man. Oh, we got so totally skunked there. He was just at 27k health, barely clinging to life there. Managed to get his invincibility shield up, but he is going to go down as soon as that thing drops. There he goes. So the Havoc Girl himself will have a Jubilee box, but what we'll want to do is open up the chest here, because this is the one that can contain the collectible that is dropping new as of this patch. And nope, no luck there, but we'll keep around here for a little bit more. Of course, we get our Jubilee box. Hi, Sylvie. Sylvie's getting hidden by the star here. Let me swap my cameras around here a bit. So let's hear. We got downstairs. She's making headway on her dinner, so we'll give her a little privacy. So we'll do top camera to Sylvie up here on the kitty cam display. There's a good girl, kiddo. Give me a little bit of time to eat her din-din. And then we'll swap cam 2 to camera. See if we can kind of catch Mia in the prongs of the star there. Oh, need another incursion. Got several more incursions. Oh, and another tone point. What did I complete? Was it? Oh, I completed the. What did I complete? Oh, another incursion. Wait, that counted as 2 incursions? He thinks me found a bug. It's a happy accident, but we like those. Yow, hello, hippo. Welcome on in. Cucumber, I'm in debt. If it wasn't, you would. Hey, no worries. Definitely keep things within your means. Even if it's so much as just like helping by resharing our links on Twitter or on Blue Sky, feel free to as well. Every little bit of helps to get the word out there. It's like Sylvie is going to go and accost my poor kitty Mia, so I'm going to swap the cameras around again. Both downstairs. Widen out the frame here so we can get them both in one shot. After I see districts for your lines didn't seem to validate for you, host, so you re-rolled it. Hearing that about the IC one, that's unfortunate. Thankfully, we get a few re-rolls, so that's good to see that you got a revision on there. Am currently working through, well, let's see, we did our Jubilee one super quickly. We're forgetting which hotkey it is now. We're about 5 out of 6 out of the Shadowy Daedra. Fully suspect we'll get that after the next round of this incursion. And somehow I ended up getting credit for 2 incursions here. I don't know if that was because maybe one of the bosses we fought before had counted as an incursion, but this one was definitely an incursion. We'll find out. We still got some redeems there. After that, looks like I got some collections and trials. Wouldn't mind getting into a trial tonight if I can find a fun one. Get rerolls, but not every task scores the same amount of tome points. And some of them can only be repeated so many times. Like this trial one here, get 200. You can claim it twice, so it's 400. For this one here, this Shadowy Daedra here, we can claim it 6 times for 70 points each. That's 420 points. Yeah, you got some variance in the number of tome points you can get per what do you call it? Weekly endeavor or weekly tome challenge, as they're called now. And these are going to be re-rolling again in about 4 days too. So if don't know when the re-rolls get restocked though, but we're going to get a roll of new new tome challenges for the weeklies starting in about 4 days or so. Reverend Bay says only on one for a trial, maybe one for the Serpent SO. Got credit for the trial, but not the Serpent kill. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I've been hearing some weird stuff. This chat was brought to you by Phonetics. Oh my gosh. What happened? Julian, thank you so much for the dono. You have landed on the propeller hat, so let me... I dropped it. This time you beat out even Tiltify's live dashboard seems to have crashed on me. Here, let me fix that. All right, thank you so much for the huge incentive in dono. Thank you so much, friends. Oh, and this starts. So here we go. We are now propeller hat bound, and we'll be holding on to that for a bit. I noticed you did a $20 dono, but didn't choose an incentive. Did you intend to maybe freeze the hat on me or choose a different hat? As I believe that is your prerogative if you got that amount. But thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful dono. No pressure either way. I want to make sure that you got your effectively money's worth. Includes controlling the current hat for a bit. What's going on? Where am I at? Thanks so much, Julian. You had donoed a few seconds ago for the awesome hat swap up here. So if you wanted to, I was gonna say because there was a reward you could have selected on the checkout there. I'm not sure if you saw it. Oh yeah, I did get credit for twice the incursions here. So yeah, definitely come to come here if you want to get credit for multiple incursions, because apparently that's the place to be, is the Deadland stuff. Know nothing about hat selections. Okay, hey, no worries. So I'll give you a list of what we have, and then we'll pause the hat rotator here for a bit. So your choices, if you choose to accept them, are here. Let's go full screen as well. We have a fish hat. We have a bluey headband. We have the currently equipped propeller hat. We have Guy Fieri's scalp. Don't ask me how he got it. We ended up getting it. We just recently came off of the taco hat, but that is still an option. We have a purple monster. A bread head. Call him Squidward. Crochet squid hat. Of those, you may choose one, and I will wear it for 20 minutes uninterrupted by the rotator, if you so choose. You want the purple monster? All right. Swapping up to the purple monster. Right here. Boop. And I will start the timer for another 20 minutes. Which we will hold the rotator. If we do get additional cheap donations, though, those are being held for afterwards. We will unblock that and then rotate through all of those as they come on in. Good choice. All right, now let's get back into the game here. 20 minutes starts now. I'll make sure I get my glasses through here because they're like pressing into my face there. There we go. Maybe I'll loosen the chin strap here a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Hey, no worries. We're doing this for a good cause. Raising money for a wonderful cause. We're also at, what, $40 here. Our first incentive giveaway actually kicks off in $10 more. And I believe that is for... Let me double check here because I am terrible at remembering things today. I believe it is for an ESO Crown Crate on any platform. I try to make all the giveaways for any platform, so that's why I took out all the old gold giveaways we used to do during these. We have rotating incentives from code giveaways to gold giveaways. Codes courtesy of our good friends at Cinemax Online Studio for the Elder Scrolls Online. Plus, if we hit our 250 and 500 milestones anytime during the campaign, we will have our own merch to give away. It is... you have your selection of a hat of your choice or a shirt and the $500 tier. So we hit that. And again, those are just additional incentives that were thrown out there just to have a little fun, raise money for a good cause. So giveaways are giveaways. They are open to anybody who happens to be online at the time. If we are offline, if we hit those incentives, by the way, we will do those in the next available charity stream. And make sure we get all that value out there for you guys. Thank you again so much for letting me expound or basically talk up a storm here. Good choice, says Stevenson, on the purple monster hat. Apologize for the inevitably sweaty noggin. It's sweaty around here, all right. Sylvie is getting sweaty already, I can see.
He is... Oh, hello. And we're going monster. Okay, yeah.
Summoning ritual was performed by Dooley Blaze.
All right, we got a good voice to go along with the purple monster hat. Sylvie some snacks before she eats her taco hat. Snacks are behind you, Sylvie, if you want them. She is taking a... Oh, no, she wants to go downstairs. Where are you going, Sylvie? Go back downstairs with Sylvie. She'll go and grab some snacks. Hopefully not eat the taco hat. It was a moral imperative. I agree. So on 2 occasions so far, I've already broken my cardinal rule of don't change crazy stuff on the stream. Minutes before going live, we had to fix the we call it the hat rotator, as I had made a boo-boo while I was making some changes during lunch. So it is what it is, but hey, it's working again. Trempo, welcome on in. Raise the money for a good cause. We encourage you to also check out the Playing for Joey's website. Here, let me give a quick exclamation P4J in chat. Second link in that, oh, and I'm saying it's stupid, don't mind me. The second link in that will take you to the Playing for Joey's website, where they have more giveaways, incentives that are going out for the entire weekend, courtesy of our good friend Daku. And also you'll find the focused raid train schedule there as well. Got our last incursion. Hey, we've got 4 challenges done so far. Wonder if I should try re-rolling the trial and challenge. Get something different. Be here for a little bit doing an incursion, but I also don't want to like be stuck here all night too. So we'll keep it. We'll let it ride. That's the only thing I think of right now outside of the Voidstone that I can re-roll. How many rounds have we been trying to get the sword? So far, this is my 3rd round, so hasn't been a whole lot, but did I not loot this? Or maybe somebody in my group hasn't. Oh, guess I did not loot that. Yep, it's 3rd attempt so far. Just getting started. Guess I just can't keep the chin strap down. Welcome back, Sylvie. Pawing at the treat bin, like she knows what she wants. All right. Been here for.
Make me work for it. The blood becomes even sweeter.
I am soaking wet right now.
Be okay, Jesse.
Suffer.
Stay moist, my friends. Stay moist. Oh, I can't type, right? There we go.
My boredom sac is engorged.
Yeah. I thought that was Argonian to stay wet. Oh well. Stay moist, my friends. Argonians have very many strange customs. Oh yeah, we need a moist chat of moist redemption. Moist. Somebody has a attribution to Letterkenny with the phrase moist definitely. I'll have to look at that later. It's like a 2-minute and 40-second clip. So if it's, I'm hunting for basically a 2-word sentence, that could be a while. I'll have to look at that. Sylvia's gone up here. Computer. All right. So add a moist redemption of some kind. Adding it to the list. List of things to do. Oh, we're back. Oh, I can actually mark one of these things complete. I did finish all of the stream elements commands. Don't remember if I finished the stats, but most part should be all done. Dampish. Be a dampish routine. Sylvie does not like being dampish. She likes being dry. Look at all those companions. Not knowing they shouldn't be standing there. They can't stand there. It's dangerous. They'll get hurt. Just number 4. No dice. No luck. Companion salad, yes. Got about 10 minutes left on the lock-in for the hat spinning, and then we'll go back to open that up. Hey, you're the follow. Welcome on in. Just focused on the wrong window. I ended up typing Moist Redemption AWD. So must have had the notepad focused at the worst time as I was trying to move around. Oh my gosh, bye for Republic, welcome on in. The hat looks comfy, thank you so much. Turn off our rotator for a little bit. Doesn't get so spammy, but yeah, we're doing a raising money for a good time. Make a wish for our friends from Playing for Joey's. Every time we get a $3 or more dono, we will spin a wheel and I get to swap to a different hat. But right now we're paused due to a redemption.
Biafra Republic just raided
in for another 10 minutes.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders. Hey, Biafra, how you doing? How was your stream? Yeah, we got about 8.5 minutes until we reopen the wheel spins for different hats. I don't think we have any in queue at the moment, but if they do come in while we're in pause mode, they will be spun immediately upon opening it back up. And then after that, 1 minute thereafter until we get through them all. So every hat is guaranteed for at least a minute unless you redeem a redemption that forces us to pause the
Hat redeems.
So hello, voice bank. Oh, one voice down, back to a new voice. Hello. Thank you so much for clawing the demon back, but who triggered the...
73 wants to know if they can has Chipmunk.
Of course, Pug King. Hey, Pug King. Thank you so much for the chipmunk voice. Hopefully we enjoy this for another 10 minutes. Having to do an emergency raid-off due to a GPU issue. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, hope you can get it sorted. Sorry about that. Yes, thank you so much for the raid-in. See, we deal a lot in automation here in the stream. We got some redeems that get applied almost automatically, like the voice redeems, and now the hat redeem. The hat redeem gets triggered as soon as a charity, donation comes in. If it's more than $3, it queues up a hat spin, which will launch as soon as we unpause. Yes, Raining is not playing nice with your Radeon tonight. Oh no. Hope you can get it sorted, friends. The other day, I had a weird issue. I think it was with the Oh, it was a few weeks ago, actually, now that I think about it. I did have an issue with, whenever I swapped between, like, applications, it was, like, fading in and out. I had to turn off some sort of Windows, feature that was causing, the GPU to get reset every time I context switch between programs, which you'd think wouldn't be a lot if you're playing a game, but at the same time, context switching occurs sometimes when you least expect it, like when you get a notification or something gets processed in the background. So it's just like randomly dimming out, resetting the GPU. Not fun to do during a stream. Apparently it has something to do with a combination of the GPU that I have, the Windows 11's penchant for doing, basically, I forget what it was called, but I had to turn off some features. Oh, we're back.
Now you suffer.
I do some Googling to figure out what it was, too, because there's no way I would have guessed it otherwise.
You can't stop the flood with a sword. Now.
He barely took... He took a lot of damage, but he barely looked like he took any. And now we have a companion salad at the foot of the boss again. Oof. Boss is down. And the chest. Nope, no dice. How's your luck been on this, Jesse? Have you had any luck with the drop? Dragon Vial, though, that's not too bad. I'll take that as a consolation prize. Oh, I forgot to put this away. Hey, Boz, how you doing? Finally installed on the game today. Logging the servers on NA. Are the login servers up? No, I'm able to get on PC and AA right now. Can't log in at the moment. Like, what kind of error are you getting? As far as I know, we're still okay. I've not heard anybody complaining about logging in, so let me take a look at the forums real quick. Sometimes there are spotty issues as gremlins work their way through the internet. There we go. Oh, just let you in. You were 5 minutes, you had you away from... Okay, so you probably got, like... Sometimes that happens, like, when you're logged in for a bit, and then all of a sudden you get disconnected because, like, a game crash, or you get booted from the server. You log back in, like, almost immediately after that. It'll put you, like, on a 5-minute cooldown because it thinks you're still logged in. But generally, you'll want to wait, like, a minute or two after you log off to try to get back in, or... What sometimes I'll do is I'll swap from NA to EU to force log my character off of the mega server that I'm on, and then that lets me get in. Usually on the main, one I play normally, but not always the case. Sometimes I get stuck behind the 5-minute cooldown. Looking at the forums, though, there were issues with the European PC Mega servers earlier. But apparently, they had some. They have it fixed now. But if you're having difficulties, you may have to restart the client. But that apparently was for PC EU, not PCNA. So there is a service announcement on the forums list. Maybe that's what you got caught by. Trying to get this job is trying to nail Jello to a tree. Pretty apt comparison. Yeah, I might try this a few more times, but at some point I'll probably want to, like, move on to something else. Chasing these can be really frustrating at times, especially since they're pretty RNG dependent. Oh, Cucumber says downside of swapping mega servers on console is that voice chat is bugged. Oh, I never knew. Hate the RNG game? Yeah. Always a drag. One of the things I'd like them to see take a quality of life pass at is, like, all of the RNG kind of time wasters, I feel. Like, if you really want to value a player's time, at least put in, like, an escape hatch for those RNG chases that just never complete. And one of these event-specific drops can be one of them. The White Gold War Tort is another one. Like, there is no escape hatch from the RNG that, governs their drops, and I feel like they need to work on improving that whole experience. So that went into my when we got the thank you. So when there was when they sent out that or the what was I saying? They sent out a survey at the end of the Tuesday thing. Really wanted to get feedback from everybody. That was what I largely put in there. Is like, you know, great and all, but here's a couple more things you can work on in order to effectively continue valuing player time. It's cutting out these endless RNG, you know, chases for a rare item. RNG has a place in the game, don't get me wrong. But there needs to be an escape hatch, especially if you've spent X number of hours trying to find a thing and have been completely unsuccessful. There needs to be an escape hatch.
A treasure map. Oh, hello.
The demon chipmunk has returned to his tree.
We're back to regular voice here. All right, let me grab that. At least I got a treasure map. That's interesting. Ghost, they did bring back a couple of furnishing packs that never rotated, like in the Alinar furnishing pack. Yeah, that's right. That's in the store now, isn't that right? Oh, we got the Dapper Daredevil bundle. Includes a mountain of pets. Let's take a look at that. It's these weapons. I like the filigree on that shield. That's kind of cool. The fleur-de-lis inspired staff topper is pretty cool too. Oh, we don't have too many swords that have like a pommel guard like this. It's our Dapper Daredevil Cub and Lion. I may have ended up getting that. Something new that they added here too. I think I already purchased it, but it was the a housing item. I think it may have rotated out of this now that the new event started. furnishing special. Yeah, the Nereid Water Singer statue. So we only got this for about 3 more days, and then that's supposed to rotate out. I think something else comes into its place. Only available to ESO Plus members. But we get the Daredevil bundle here, so I don't forget about it. All right. There we go. Now we have the cub at least. Yeah. Haverkrill upon Haverkrill. Oh geez, I got a whole bunch of boxes to open. Let's take a look. Elsewhere bowl, shallow ceramic. Transmute Geode, got Jubilee Banner, some Dragon Room, Wine Rack. Bigard wine rack. More banners, more banners. And this one I've already got on all these characters. Take this opportunity to send some stuff off to an alt. Already know my banker. How are we doing on that charity thing here? Okay, so let me unpause the roulette wheel here. Not really a roulette, but the hat wheel. Hat roulette is now resumed. Right. Yeah, during the next charity, what do you call it? Donation that comes on in of 3 or more, that'll trigger the hat to change up. Another Jubilee box, so let's maybe a couple more here. Oh, luck here. A Daedra gourd candle, though. Kind of cool. Do have that on my main crafter. Give this, yeah, 2 more, and then we'll go move on to something else. Not us, it's Jesse either, yep. Checking around to see if the kitties are on the kitty cams. Oh. Nope, they don't seem to be around, so I'm gonna turn off the kitty cams for a while. I'm sure they'll be back before I know it. I thought that what do you call it? Arms Master that spawned in here was a monster from the trial, from the version here. Now let's take a look here and see what else we got here. Alchemical ingredients or veins. Did those two already. Chemical is actually worth more than ore, which is kind of interesting. 6 times 6, that's 360. This is 400. I might want to consider re-rolling this one because it's kind of just a lower value. Let's do a reroll, see what we get for the vein. Complete a public dungeon event in Rothgar. 3 claims at 175 each. So yeah, we definitely made up on that one. We went from 360 to 525 potential points for doing public dungeon events in Rothgar. So, yep, winning. That's 115 bonus. Let's see. All right, so I think that's working again. There we go. Iggy, welcome on in. I'm sorry, Ickle, my bad. Hope you're doing well, and looks like we are ready for another incursion. Gonna do this one more time after this, and then probably gonna move on. Maybe we'll go and try doing that Rothgar public dungeon thing for the 575. We have to do 3 of those, so hopefully those redeem pretty well. Oh, we barely got him to execute. It's like it's creeping up in health now. Oh, and he died just as he lived. In a pile of Daedric effluence. Nope, no luck here. One more to go here, and then I'll probably swap to another activity. But yes, and we have drops enabled too, don't we? Because of the event. Yeah, if you are already linked up and you have drops enabled, showing on your scene in what do you call it? In Twitch here, just hang out. I believe there are tome points you can acquire just by staying in various ESO related chats for about 3 hours, and then there's also, I think, a major experience scroll. Do a random normal level of skill. If you want to do that together, let me know. I wouldn't mind getting into that. Feel free to queue us after the next one if you like, or whenever you feel like. Break up the staying in one spot thing for a while here. Got more dragon blood though. Getting good quantities of dragon blood from these boxes. Nice and chill night tonight. I like that. Definitely have the weekend for more fun in chaos. Fun chaos, I should say. But chill can be fun as well. See, I'm gonna go over here and oh, it looks like Jesse's doing the same thing that I was thinking of. Like, go over here and break the monotony with killing some mobs here. Not many monsters left at the moment, but oh, there you go. Dude, DK smacks hard, says Jesse. Yes, it does. I need to work up a setup for myself at some point. Reminds me, got to do a parse for the new Trials Guild I'm trying to join here. But we'll have to do that next week after I get all the stuff here taken care of for the stream. Hopefully work doesn't make itself well known this weekend. Swirl and Deadly, like a lie, is set it and forget it. New rotation, taking time to get used to it, but not like having the Crux minigame. Yeah. So you've got Aegis on this as well. You're doing World and Deadly. Exchanging one minigame for another. Why do I have fail order on this guy? Well, I think I definitely piss off a healer if I ever got this set up here, but let's see. We got Deadly, Deadly. Swap out fail for Deadly. Now I think I've got like 6 pieces of Deadly, right? Yeah, so I could probably complete a Monster Helm now, or slot in a different mythic. Beth, I have 4 Monster Helm here. Nope, we're back in a mix here. Let's go do Krog for Pen. There we go. Already have Monster Helm for crit. All right. Swirl and Deadly, you like it? Set up, yep. Set it up and forget. Notice in World of the Deaths have the stand management minigame. Some people know that one kind of gets me after a while. It's like, oh, I gotta remember to drop my stand. Different strokes for different folks, though. All right, I struck out again. Hopefully you did better. It lands wall piece. Wow, got a lot of folks completing trials. Love seeing it. I love to see it. Next question is, why do I have so much health on this setup? That's my A adjust for some reason is set up with a max health glyph. Why do I have that? Very strange. Got 2 furnishing plans, but didn't win in your book. Gotcha. Fix my enchantment problem here. Yeah, feel free to queue us for a dungeon if you like. Do you want to do like a random normal? Yeah, definitely need a change of venue for a bit. All right. Chanting stations over here. Still have quite a bit of health. That's very strange. I don't have... Oh, you know what? This was a PvP setup, wasn't it? It was. At one point, this was a PvP setup. Lol. Love the fact that we can respec from the UI now. Don't have to go and swap characters or anything. Okay, that looks like a lot more like a health amount that I should have. Not a food buff, that's definitely my appropriate base health. Up on a food buff as we're going here. There we go.
Denied.
Bit more like it.
Trespass no farther, or you will be met with force, heathen.
I told you bargaining wouldn't work.
It was a courtesy.
Red Petal Bastion. We get to go and fight the goat boy. Simone, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're well. Hello, hello. All right. Looks like we're all ready to go. Crown is going on in here. Let's go see if I can go get ourselves a we're on the dungeon here. Definitely don't rush in with without the tank's blessing, but at the same time, it's normal, so hardly anybody should be in danger of dying.
The condition of these servant houses, they're falling apart. Completely abandoned. You dare attack the Silver Rose?
I expected greater resistance. It seems the Silver Rose are short on more than servants.
Oh, they're still here. Just not everyone takes to these toys as well as me.
Sanity seems in short supply as well.
You're not even going to try your indescribable horrors? Such ingratitude! Here goes. Here goes. Got some
I'm a goat. I'm a goat. I'm a goat. Very good.
We are prepared for the likes of you!
We are beyond your reach, heathens.
So used to using that skill button I keep throwing my caltrops on as a pre-buff on my Arcanist, so it's like I find myself casting it unnecessarily.
Great emanations from
Wait, there's no monster there. I'll figure it out.
Defy our power. Does the heathen priest believe he can stand in the way of our divine purpose?
The powers of Oblivion aren't to be worshipped. They are to be commanded.
2 shares of the spoils for me.
I got this. There won't be much left after I stomp them into paste. I'm looking forward to stomping all over you.
Oh, he's on me. Yep, he is definitely on me.
Could use a little reinforcement.
Telling me.
You're going to get us all killed.
Oh, a little help out here.
Need a hand? Or 2?
Rally! We can't lose to these heathens. I'll stomp you to mush.
I misjudged you 3. These artifacts deserve more worthy bearers. I was mistaken to share this power.
Well, at least we had a tank. I guess I was the tank technically.
Dispelling the ward did nothing to reduce those dreadful emanations. In fact, it only made them worse. Proceed with caution. Sura, look at all of these relics. They're the source of the troubling energies I felt. They're twisting more than the knights. I need to banish the miasma before it gets any worse.
I think they were a vampire for a moment because I was not able to heal them with my sentence.
Were once mortals. Oblivion tainted them to the core.
The corruption will continue to well up here until it floods out from the
I'm still the target. Though I didn't initiate. Still the target. Feels like that is just my lot in life tonight. Be the target of all the monsters' chagrin.
I am slightly impressed by the size of this collection. I never knew you mortals had it in you.
Impressed by the size of our collection, guys. We have the biggest collection. Ooh, careful now. Kitty walked by my leg here. Oh, there she comes. We can get her on kitty cam. Oh, there she comes. There's Sylvie. Hi, Sylvie.
It seems the only path is down.
We love you.
I feel a surge in the Daedric power. It's gathering. It's coming from behind that door.
Gosh.
I have conquered countless of the princes.
Oh, you're coming up here now. Okay, careful now. You okay? Did you make it okay? It's okay, sweetie. Oh.
Powers beyond your reckoning.
That looks like a you problem.
Oh, hello. Thank you for swinging that on to players. That's generally what you don't want to do, but
nobody puts baby in a corner.
Close enough. Okay, let's get out of that.
Far more than that to wrench this power from my grasp.
Oh. Okay, now I got the walls. Well, at least the AoEs are being faced away from us generally.
Tenacious fools! I will cast your broken bodies from the battlements if it's the last thing I do.
Get that bash. There we go.
Where are you taking me? Divines, please! No!
Success! We won, Sylvie! We won!
Shed a tear for this tragic end to a once noble order.
Huh. Oh no, it's nothing.
Oh, sorry, that's your way. Let me move that for you.
Mother of the Rose,
You okay?
we return these wilted
Big kiddo.
petals to you. There.
Success.
Red Petal Bastion is finally cleansed. I haven't forgotten our bargain, Lyra. Yes, it's here among the rest.
Thank you for group.
Satisfy the terms.
This will do, priest. This will do.
All right. Thanks again, Jesse, for inviting me to the random normal. Sylvie's coming on in. Hi, sweetheart. Come on in. Oh. Ciao. All right. You okay? You comfy? All righty. What are you doing? Let's go full kitty cam for a bit and see if we can enjoy some time with Sylvie here. Are you okay? Ever since she was a kitten, she loved being held. One of her favorite things to do, and I want to make sure that she's as comfy as possible because she's gotten a lot bigger than baby kitten. Oh, you're most welcome too, Jesse.
I would like to see the baby.
Oh, well, behold, the baby. Okay. Okay. We're about to get kicked out of the dungeon, Sylvie. Okay, we already got our loot. Got our loot. That's the important part. Oh, and we got police stack out in the zone in front of Jesse. Well, you guys can't see that. They're currently dating with Sylvie. She might be done. It's like, okay, I've had my fill. I smell food or I see something to chase over there. I hit the right button? Oh, why is that not working? Oh, because that is the wrong button. All right, she's going to go and push up. Going back there, kiddo. You want some snack? Want a piece of the taco hat? So, Sylvie, if I put a taco hat on the cat, does this mean you the taco cat in the hat? She's gone. Alrighty. No, that would be the cat in the taco hat. Like, don't make me think of these things. Too much to think of. No rigging at all. So sweet. Oh, she'll wriggle at the right time. She gets distracted, she will definitely wriggle. Glad that she isn't eating toes right now. It's one of her favorite pastimes is to go and chomp on the feet when you're less. Oh, Kara, I may have tempted fate because now she's licking my calf. What can I help you with, baby? What do you want? Want an egg? See if we can tempt her with some snacks, huh? Oh, Mia's here. Oh, that's Sylvie. I'm sorry. I thought that was Mia because I thought Sylvie was like under the desk with me, but no, she heard the treat bag and moved to her toy there so she could get delivered her snacks right away in her favorite spot.
You seek to sell?
He is adorable. All right, let's see. I'm gonna swap tunes again. Where I put away my two items. That's right. I was gonna do some Rothgar public dungeon stuff. Ghost said, might re-roll your dungeon tome challenges, either the final boss of either Elden 2 or the Titan Lord Warden. Still need to finish farming ICP for sticker book, but no one likes doing it. Be a challenge, right? Especially if you like roll a specific endeavor. Grab 2 more unlucky souls and we can knock out the normal EH in a couple of minutes. I know, right? Yeah, I'll join you. I think this guy's a tank, actually, so that would streamline things a little in terms of finding a group to put that together with. At least I think I set this guy up as a tank. It has been so long since I played this character. mystery to everyone. Let's see. Looks like, yeah, he is set up as a tank currently. The Streak of all things. Why is Streak on the bar? Why do I have Streak on the bar here? No, this is DPS. This is PvP DPS, no less. This is a PvP DPS setup. Never mind. This is, at one point, it used to be a tank. Let me see if I do have a tank loadout here for them. It's my, yeah, this at one point was a tank. But no longer, apparently. Yeah, this is definitely a PvP setup. Rallying Cry, Archdruid. This is definitely PvP. What happened to his tank setup? Could have sworn I made this guy a tank at one point. Well, he's got Yolnakren, but maybe this was so old that I completely forgot that I swapped him back to a PvP DPS. Never mind. Well, let's see. He'll still be good for Rothgar, I guess. Hey, Lacombe, welcome on in. Hey, Shapeless, welcome in as well. Amazing hat, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we have a incentive for our charity thing that's going on here. I guess we can turn on the wheel, or the, not the wheel, but the advertisement rotator again, just to let you know. But yeah, we are doing a charity stream for Make-A-Wish with our friends from Playing for Joey's. Raising money to help bring wishes to kids in the hospital. And as a little donation incentive here, we have a random hat chooser. Will trigger every time we get a dono of $3 or more. And if you end up doing a dono of $20, you'll have the opportunity to select an achievement as well, or an incentive, which will lock me into a hat for 20 minutes. So we are still kind of on the hat from our last lock-in since we haven't had a respin in a while. But the spins are currently open. So even a $3 dono here will trigger a hat roll. Up to one of our other 9 hats that we have in that room. Kitty has wandered off after she got her snacks, so we'll turn off the kitty cam for now. She'll be back before too long, though, and we'll have her back on the kitty cam. Yeah, if you want to find out more information about Make-A-Wish or donate or Play for Joey's, our the team that we're raising money with, feel free to check out those links below. The Tiltify is our charity link, and the P4J.com.au is Playing for Joey's main website, which hosts the overall weekend charity schedule. Will have focused runs throughout the entire charity drive as well. So there'll be individuals that have time on the schedule, and we'll be doing a raid train as well into folks that are streaming for charity during the entire endeavor. Yeah, Make-A-Wish is a very wonderful cause. Cannot recommend them higher in terms of a willing cause. So yeah, if you do have the means and want to watch me swap into a bunch of crazy hats, feel free to throw a dono up that way to the Tiltify, and that will trigger the respin. So just did all those. I need to hop to Rothgar to do my thing here, but this guy doesn't actually have way shrines anywhere near. I guess we're closest one we can get to is over here, so we'll go and take Pariah's Pinnacle. Let's see if we can get to the lower of the two, and then, hey, if that's the case, then we'll get skill points. We're doing the public dungeon event. That's what we need to do to get our tome points. Oh, I might. Thank goodness for being a wood elf on this character. I think that's what saved me there, because I don't know if I've got fall damage champ points slotted. Do I have any champ points slotted? It's like I do. And everything's geared for PvP on this guy. Oh my goodness. Lacombe with a $3 dono. Let's see what we get in for our hats. Purple monster hat. Wait, we're already there. Do you want to keep with the purple monster hat? I guess we'll keep with the purple monster hat. Let me know if you want me to re-roll that. But I'll give that to Lacombe as a option. If we'll re-roll it, I will hit the re-roll button and we'll choose a different hat. Yeah, thank you so much again for the $3 dono. It goes a long way for helping make a wish. And we're already in the purple monster hat, but let me know if you'd like me to re-roll that, since this was the one that was selected by our last what do you call it, $20 dono. Unless you really like the purple hat, in which case, sure, we can re-roll it. Okay, let's re-roll this. It's going to tell you that this was my roll, but we'll re-roll it. The Combs roll, technically. Let's see what we end up with now. Gonna go with the excellent choice. All right, we'll give Purple Monster a little bit of a break. Speaking of monsters, here comes Sylvie. She's coming back in from her break. Oh, and where's she going? We don't know. All right, let's go full Flavor Town here for just a few minutes, or at least for 1 minute, unless we get another dono in during that time. Otherwise, we're going to just be on the hat for a while. Thank you so much again for that wonderful dono there, friendo. So yeah, we are now in Flavor Town. Hope you guys are doing well. Off we go. I gotta go all the way to the secret room here. Or not the secret room, but the counter room. Of course, we got Sylvie, who is deciding what part of the room feels the best. Necro Games, welcome on in and thank you so much for the follow. Oh, she's coming up. She's coming up. I go up there. It's either way works. Oh, hey, we got some friends. Back up here now. Are you okay, Sylvie? Oh, you're roaming. I can see. Not sure where she wants to be yet. She'll keep wandering around a bit. Give her a moment while she settles in. I think she's going for her favorite spot on top of the on top of the monitor stand there. I'm gonna show off her beans. Gentlemen, this kitty bean moment brought to you by Sylvie. Enjoy the kitty beans. Hey, apparently I took a wrong turn. Somewhere nearby. Yep. Way past it. Saddle our way down here. Retrospect, this is probably like the worst character to bring this on, because right now all I got are Mostly single target attacks on this guy. I could probably swap some skills around on the fly, though. I did. Do I wear the Kai Fury hat to cook dinner? You betcha. Definitely want to throw a different, at least one AoE skill on the board would be nice. I guess it'd have Shulks, that counts, right? Take that, rat. Killed a rat with my grappling hook there. Yep, and my food did go out. Go with Misrule, why not? Slow rolling on this guy, but one more resonator to open up. A research portfolio. Thank you for the follow and welcome in. Ad break coming up. Comes. Dead done. That was quick. Skill point acquired. And did that count for... Yep, got a totem point collected. Do 2 more of those. Oh, hi. Wait, did this reset already? No, not already. I don't know how long it'll take for this to reset either. This one or the one in Old Orsinium, but I think the one in Old Orsinium is puzzle gated, so this one's probably the better one to complete. Hang out here for a little spell while we wait for it to respawn. Or I can go grab the... Let's go grab the Sky Shard before we come back there. It's a little ways away. Something we can do while we're waiting for... while we're waiting for the thing to reset. Sky Shard is up above that waterfall. Oh. Didn't mean to pulling another guy into our fight, but there we go. Nice shards around the corner here by the waterfall. Fly right back towards the public dungeon event. And again, thank you so much again for the follow. Welcome on in, friends. I'm JJ Shabadoo. I play a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. I also play other games from here and there. We have a variety stream usually every Tuesday. We play various other games like 7 Days to Die, or occasionally the retro game. We actually have a little bit of a retro game incentive here, since it is our well, not a retro game incentive. It's the theme of the Playing for Joey's event this year is retro gaming. So when we have our highlighted stream on Saturday, I thought we'd get into some Mega Man 5. As we have also been working through completing the entire mainline Mega Man series, as we're waiting for the new Double Overdrive to come out next year. It's going to be a while, so we're probably going to finish the whole mainline Mega Man series before we get there, but it is the thing. Okay, here's number 2. We just finished that. One more of those. Up not too fast either, so, or not too slow, so we'll hang out for one more. Got somebody from ETU here as well. Turn that slider on for now. Not to mention, how are we doing here? We're at $43. Once we hit our first milestone, $50, that's going to open up a giveaway for our first giveaway of the evening. It is ESO Crown Crate on the platform of the winner's choosing. Preferably one they play on, because we'll need to be able to gift it. Otherwise, well, we can't gift it. So definitely look into that, or look forward to that. Once we hit about $7 more, we'll hit that that trigger. That giveaway will be open to everyone in chat. Have a chat command. When we do have our giveaways here, we do request that you have your Twitch whispers open for the giveaway, just in case I need to whisper you if you are away when we pull the winner. You are still the winner up until we can't find a way to contact you, at which point we'll have to re-roll. So one person already has lost their giveaway reward because they didn't have their whispers open when we selected them, so be very mindful of that. I know a lot of people don't necessarily want to have their whispers open. I get that, but after that, it's like, how are we going to contact you? What do we do if you win? You're not here to claim it. Of winners, here comes our lovely elderly kitty here. She's coming up the walkway, grabbing some drink. See if I can zoom in on her. There's Mia. We got Mia and Sylvie here. Sylvie the younger on the below, and Mia the elder above. Kristen says, good thing it wasn't you. You'd be surprised. Oh, hey. The event is already up. Let's pull all the things. Let's surprise them. All right. Oh, somebody's not at their keyboard, it seems. Can I heal them at all? Maybe. Okay, I do have a group heal. So, unfortunately, I don't think he's taking the heal because his what do you call it, health bar is darkened down, which I think might mean that he's wearing either what do you call it, Ring of the Pale Order, or is a vampire and has the vamp toggle on. Although if they did have the vamp toggle on, they'd also be losing health. So who knows? More than likely a Ring of the Pale Order, but you never know. Okay, looks like they're awake. We have another round of robots before we get the boss. Here he comes. Boom, dead, done. With that, another... Oh, I gotta kill this guy first. Oh, thank you. Our final claim of the public dungeon here, so we'll knock that out. Got trials and collecting ingredients for... Definitely got a W there on the reroll for that tome challenge. Went from a challenge that had a max of 360 points and required us to go collect roughly, let's see here, it was roughly about 100 metal, to just doing this 3 times and getting 575 for it. So that is a W. I'm going to swap characters real quick. In fact, I'm going to take a bio break. It's been a little while. I need to stand up, stretch my legs, refill my water. Pale Order would make their health bar dark. This is true. So yeah, I'm going to go take a quick bio break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm going to put the redeems on pause for the now. So if we do get any on when we're back, I will get them when we come back in. But we'll be back in just a few minutes. Feel free to grab yourselves a snack if you need. Stretch your legs. Do the things you need to do. Blood clots are the enemy. We'll be right back. See you in a moment. Y'all returning. Thank you again for holding up while we were... Oh, it was just the hat. Little hat pile fell over as I was getting into the chair. Okay, we got the hat roulette resumed. We're back in the game. Currently, I'm on my healer. Let's see what's going on in the trial finder. How about that? Oh, look at all these trials. We got an OC and Cage veteran clear. Oh, but you know what? I'd rather do that on my DPS, on my healer. That's a hard one to heal. I don't fault any healers for running that one. I might get into that another time. But let's see what other trials we got. See what other trials we got. We haven't done. Yeah, they got a fan-focused advertisement. They're not running today, but they're looking for people to run fan-focused. Lucent Citadel. Kinds of just scare farm. I might got in on. Let's see. Oh, wait. It says that they're missing somebody. What are they missing? Weird. Okay, so they lost somebody. 11 out of 12, 9, 10, 11. Whatever reason, they keep getting a DPS into the list there. I think maybe they're looking for a particular role, but they're not getting it. Unless maybe they're going on single trade. There could also be single tanking it for all I know. Why don't we get in there, huh? Trial. Oh, maybe I already missed it. So a Halls of Fabrication that's missing some heals as well. Hey, Ninja Monkey, welcome on in for the kiddos. Is cool. Exactly. Thank you so much, friend. Let's see here. They're on a gear farm. I'm going to pop in on that one. See if they'll accept. It's like I'm in. All right, looks like they're resetting, so I guess I'll pop on in. Maybe they're doing a single DPS or a single tank. Kinds Aegis, we're going to be going into Western Skyrim. Who joined as the tank and then switch roles? Definitely not me. I guess they were expecting 2 tanks, but they need two healers too, so one of the 9 DPS probably needs to swap around or change roles. Happens a lot with the group finder. Whenever somebody joins and swaps roles, it completely messes with the functionality that's supposed to limit the roles to just those who are they're looking for. Someone got in as a fake tank and swapped to DPS as somebody? Hard to say. Need 2 tanks. Hey, I came in as a healer. I'm a natural healer. Oh, that's character. Generally, you'll find me playing damage dealer, though. Hey, Kara, welcome on in. Oh, looks like all of our cats ran out the door while I was at bio break here, so I'm going to turn off the kitty cams for now. They will likely come back before too long. In fact, I had to encourage Sylvie not to take up a life of living in the refrigerator. Grabbing my water, she decided, hey, you know what? I like it in here. It's very cool. There's a lot of good smelling things like food, and before we knew it, she was trying to become one with the box of soda cans that I had in there. It's like, no, you can't live in there. Looks like they removed a DPS by force. One of these things was not like the other, and they chose that person. All right, we're back in the group finder here. Maybe this time to find a tank. This group finder's logic is sufficiently scrambled now. group with a few folks we know. We've got Real Godzilla as the lead here. Let's take a look at the group. Luminous Generation, myself. Oh, Butt Kicker's in here. You were fighting him in Cyrodiil the other night. Well, looks like we're full, so let's go on in there. Must be looking for something in Kind's Aegis. Getting kind of a gear farm, so you'll see all sorts of folks there. Let's get ready to go and heal a trial. Wait a second. We have 9 DPS now. We good now? Are you sure? Group Finder's logic is scrambled. It's fun, says one of the people in the group here. Yeah, you're right. The fun of Group Finder's logic getting scrambled when someone changes roles. We know that one all too well. Turn auto accept off so you can make sure the right rolls come in. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, especially if you're running into that situation in a Group Finder group that you're trying to put together and you've already had to evict a 9th DPS multiple times to try to make room for a second tank or second healer. Times you just have to take the bull by the horns, so to speak, and just tell it, nope, I'm gonna manually approve, and hopefully that'll give you the opportunity of at least seeing what role they're at, or kicking them if they I don't know. We shall see. But it is an issue they're aware of. I'm just not sure how high it is on the priority list of things to fix. For the kiddos, says Ninja Monkey, giving off dono, or not a dono, biddies of 100 biddies. Thank you for the biddies.
Ninja Monkey 0169 just shared 100 bits.
How are you doing, friend? For the kiddos, you say. Nope, we don't have a second tank yet. Oh, maybe we do now. No. Oh, they just swapped leaders.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom. We don't have a Cato in the room at the moment, but let's see. I'm going to put on the kitty cam down below. No, they're on camera. See if I can lay out some treats for our lovely kiddo. That'd be kind of a fun run too, because if I get a hat switch in the middle of the trial while I'm healing, I gotta rush to swap the hat. Challenge accepted. For the hat, sir. Love your hat. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I wish I could say I grew it myself, but I found it this morning on the doorstep. Got a few extra hats here to pepper into the whole experience here as we're raising money for Playing for Joey, or I'm sorry, Playing for Joey's for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And for every, charity donation we get of $3 or more, that will trigger a spinning wheel to select a new hat for us to wear. So, we're still missing one. Through a new group finder listing up. Hopefully this one will be valid, but you never know. I know if they want to try the first pool. Are we already? Well, I'm already in there. Let me travel to them. way, at least they'll have some healing in case the situation changes up. Oh, hey there. Frosty Tool says, hello there, Ninja Monkey. It's a generous 100 bits you tossed our way for the very little bit counts towards making some. Thank you so much, friendo. Let's take the fight for the kinds the ages. Ready? I guess we're going in. Looks like we're already on the pin, so let me run up there. This trial can be done with a single tank. It is a little bit more frustrating for them, especially some of the later pulls, but it is doable. All right. Catching up. I didn't get a chance to coordinate with the healer about what sits we're running, but that's all right. Okay, I'm going to try to heal from this side here, block the crashing wave. Stay in the back here, so hopefully I kite out the spear shards that get dropped. My horn. Oh, we lost a tank. Or we lost a person. Not a tank, but a person. Came way off in the back here. And blocking the crashing wave. Oh, somebody just outside the healing circles here. Gotta move. Don't get up yet. Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, and now I had to swing my heels away from the other side because. Why do we have all the? Oh, you know what? We got the the dudes all hung up on the same person here. Oh. Dodging. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Nope, I can't heal the companion. Oh, the healers are it. Yeah, yes. Now. Sorry, healers. Yeah, we had somebody rush up here, and on top of that, tanking both the sword and boards on top of each other makes them invulnerable. Want me to just let a taunt to separate these guys, or can we get in there until? No, we can't get in there. Oh, and we're already pulled. Perfect. Well, this is gonna be a thing. Oh, somebody has already increased the difficulty of the boss, so they've gotten in there. But they're without a tank and without at least one healer and 2 DPS on the floor. Oh, they're pulling in. Okay, this is awkward. Are we resing this, or are we just gonna wipe it? Fun times. All right. Oh, won't let me pick up this guy. Why? Okay, that is weird. Are we just wiping? Fun times. Let's get our reses, I guess.
Fight yonder, and you fight the
Are we trying to res this, or I don't know? I'm completely lost here. I think I'll just take a death. At this point, it's gonna be easier to get the death than oh, no, we're gonna have two people who are on res pending. Okay, at least one of them gave up. Gotta love the trolls. All right, we're still waiting for the kitty cats to come in and claim their treats, but we do have some on the ground here. Oh, and we're pulled. All right, let's see. This is the healer. One healer's in the center. My horn, my horn, my horn, my horn. We got a gargoyle totem here. GPS are doing pretty good about knocking it down. Love to see it. Another totem popping in here and right in the middle of AoE land, so should die pretty quickly. Oh, we lost somebody to disconnect, I think. They're not in the room. Probably not even offline. Kara's totem coming up here. We're gonna dodge that, so avoid death. Oh, and everybody's standing in stupid. Thank you for sharing. Now you got me cursed. Just like that, but now I gotta layer all my heals on this group. Hopefully, the bad stuff will go away eventually. Oh, let's get you a heal. Don't run back to me just yet. There we go. Now you can move around safely. Breaking free. Fortunately, Charis throws out an AoE almost immediately that will catch on to other players, similar to the poison in Sanctum video. Let's get the what happened there. I think I may have shifted back or the boss shifted up, but either way, the healing circles needed to be repositioned. Oh, got Charis Totem coming back up again, and it's far behind. I'm gonna dodge roll. Doesn't matter, boss is dead. Nice job.
We might have a chance against Lord Falgraven after all. Forge ahead. More things are mustering in the village. We'll set out again.
Oh, and looks like our offline person got removed, so now we're in a group finder for 2? No, 1 now. We did get our tank, though. That's a good sign. That looks like we're going to be pushing up ahead while we're waiting for the DPS slot to fill next, so they'd probably have to reset up the group finder group. Give them a moment here while they reset.
When we're finished with you, the vampires.
Hey, we're about to push on in here again. And here we go. Oh, we lost somebody. They went way off field. Way far afield. Uh-oh, watch out here. We got one of the... Oh, we got everybody's all wandering over here. We don't have a tank anymore. What happened to our tank? I don't know, but this is going fine. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Barrier up. It's fine. You get out of the way of the tank, though. Oh, I got the two-hander on me, though. This is not ideal, and I'm not going to be able to dodge this. Help! 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 Oh, two-hander was all over me. Might as well wipe this. Fuck. Oh, one of the tanks had a wizard's wardrobe malfunction. That happens so often. I know a bunch of people just don't turn on the auto swap feature of wizard wardrobe because it always messes up. I prefer the ability to manually trigger my wardrobe swaps. I also use a different add-on, but it's also prone to breaking in the middle if somebody were to pull as you're swapping up your setups. So not unique to WW, but WW does have the added feature of giving you abilities to swap between sets as you progress from fight to fight. And if somebody pulls while you're in the middle of that swap, then well, there goes your setup. Although I can't imagine why a tank wouldn't have a taunt at all, even on a boss fight. I really don't understand that. Does not compute.
When we're finished with you, the vampires are next.
It's like we're long skipping. So you got a couple people who are in the position to try to skip. Oh, looks like what? Are we back again in that weird 9 DPS situation? Yes, we are. Oh, and we're pulled. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. This is fine. Oh, this is not fine now. We've stacked the... we once again stacked the bulwarks. And we've lost another player. Okay, I'm going to barrier for safety. Luckily, they haven't protected each other yet, but it's only a matter of time. One of them already has an aura up, so when they both have an aura up, they will empower each other and prevent healing. So here I'm kind of pocket healing the tank mostly here because they are under a lot of pressure. Right, good. Looks like the auras have lifted. We can do damage to him again. Group Finder is once again bugged. Yes, it is. It works until it decides it doesn't. Usually has something to do with the fact that somebody swaps a role in the middle of being in a group. Long time bug. Looks like we got a new tank, so that's a something. Need DPS now, but because we had at one point just hit 12 players, they're gonna have to relist again. That's the frustrating part about like Group Finder as well. It's like they got it up pretty quickly. Oh, hi, Sylvie. Sylvie's back. Welcome, baby. Sylvie is enjoying some treats courtesy of our good friend Ninja Monkey from about almost 20 minutes ago now. Thanks again, Ninja Monkey, for treating our cattos. Sylvie found her way to a delicious snack.
Have you come here to die like the rest?
It's like Crown is about ready to pull if the tank wasn't. Oh. Okay, we got the foot soldiers facing into the group. Be careful of that. Waves. I kind of wish I was on DPS at the moment because I think it would be a bit more effective that way. Is what it is. Oh, somebody landed right in the middle of that lightning strike. That's not good. I can't heal that. Here, I'll get the res. Just as quickly as she came in, she has wandered underneath the desk. The kitty cams are going off for a little bit while she enjoys her little time away from everyone. Turn up somewhere else before too long. Maybe she'll go back to where she came from. Who knows? Here, Sylvie? No? I don't know where you're at. Oh, we're about to pull. Be interesting. We'll grab the heavy snack on the way out. Well, the good news is that we don't have any vitality left, so nothing to lose.
I never thought we'd make it this far north. Lord Falgraven must be nearby. We'll hold this point to make sure their forces are contained. The siege on this land will be cold. Keep a sharp eye out, huh?
Like, butt kicker wants to be the boat. It's raining on the lead now to accept. Looks like we're all good.
This island belongs to us.
Guess the lead did not initiate the
Dilly
raid check.
dilly!
So
Dilly dilly!
dilly dilly indeed. Okay, so we got a horn out already. Like, no. I will blow the next war horn in about 13 seconds.
I will shatter those bones.
2, 1.
Take a seat. Pierce the clouds. Call the lightning. Storm, bring me my brother. Flamethrowers, stand ready. Loose. Like water on rock. Take a seat. We freeze you to the bone.
Oh, yeah, lightning puddle there, but I think we can probably push the fat boss just a little bit quicker if we can get him that way, but I'm going to blow the war horn now, just that way we can push the execute. There we go. At that point, it makes more sense to push the boss than it does to push the lightning totem, although a lightning totem can significantly drop your group if you're not careful, so. Gotta be ready for it is all. Grabbing heavy sacks on the way. Oh, H is here. I've run with H before. H is good people. The puddle of death here. Got one caster who is way out here. I think this guy is getting in a... I think some people had some inclinations to do the stack method. Other people just pushed on in, so we had to split the group a little bit. And we're pushing already. All right. So you wait for the entire group to come up here. Hold on. I think the whole group's here yet. Luckily, you had a healer. There you go. There you go. Moving on up. Approaching second to last pull of the trash. Gotta relocate all my hots at once. Goodness. Oh, I'm in a prison, but hopefully, good. They were able to get me in cleave. Excellent. Kind of was worried about is I would get stuck in the Sanguine prison as I was walking up, because then that breaks damage away from our targets while we're trying to rescue the person in the hostage situation. How we doing out there, folks? Everybody alive and kicking? Oh, catching up here. Or horn. Oh, I'm gonna barrier instead. As soon as we're about ready to push in.
I almost feel bad killing someone so puny.
Oh, let's get the heals on the tank ASAP. Stand on that, Jimmy. Don't stand on that. Make sure you get heals everywhere. Throw some extra healing at the tank. Oh no, he got slammed. The worst time. Dodging. Oh, can't dodge anymore. I'm gonna stand. Oh, somebody else is getting the res, and now we're on fire. Everybody's on fire. All right, we'll get focus healing on the remaining people who are alive. Unfortunately, he took a slam right at the worst moment. Trying to throw extra heals at them, but couldn't get them in time. Alright, so I'm gonna focus a split heals between main tank and the group during work for our quads phase. So once we get Lieutenant Dan down, we'll go to lightning rings. See what they want to do with the mini and the what do you go? Oh, we're pulled. How are we pulled already? Who pulled? I didn't even see a light attack go out. Very bizarre. Okay, anyway, here we go. Granted, I wasn't paying as much attention as I probably should have, but at the same time, I don't know who pulled. Oh shit! Oh, that lightning killed a lot of people. Rezzing like they're stacking the mob with the boss. I should probably consider barrier, but I want to hold it for the lightning phase. Of course, we got one person just standing in the red hands like they own the place. Let's get that tank some heals. Oh shit, we already pushed the lightning. Did we get? No, we did not get it. We did not get it. We failed again, guys. You gotta spread out a bit more. We don't have a line to the boss. That's the problem. Yeah, there's just gonna be a wipe at this point. Pulled the boss too far away from the center, so we have no way of getting this thing down. I don't know why we're rezzing. This thing's gonna kill us before too long. Like, unless everybody's on board with the burn, I would recommend doing it with the boss in the center and the on the group. So I will lead no one. I will follow if I see people pulling off. Bring Mini to the middle instead of bringing the boss off the center. Yeah, with the boss off center, it's just like so hard to line up a conga line. Need more people. Spread that lightning. I was also kind of a false pull since somebody, I think, threw a light attack to kick the run off. All right. Looks like we're ready.
Let the feast begin.
Ability with me. We got some people pulling off, some people are not. I think they wanted to pull the mini to the center here.
Storm is mine to command.
And we're currently there. I think we're going to try to push, but I have no idea if we got it now. Oh, and we already had some probs here, so let's see here. We're going to go across the way here. My barrier. Right. Ah, Dad. Lost too many people there. Can we not push before?
I will put your corpses to good use.
Agreed it is. I think maybe we should probably not stack them because like nobody knew to pull off for the conga line until it was far too late. Yep, normal time, definitely safer. Probably for the best if you're going to do a bug finder group. At least do it with mechanics that will require the fewest fuck ups. Do it with the strategies, I should say, not the mechanics, but strategies that require the fewest mess ups. Let's go. Everybody's ready?
Time to slake my thirst.
So I think they're gonna pull off point here. You got a lot of instability here. Folks are stacking it. Oh, we lost a tank. Afraid of that. Fuck, man. Alright, let's get this res. I will try to throw some heals each player's way. you for sharing, Lightning. And I kind of want to save my barrier for conga line, which is due soon. Penny is down. We're about to push to conga line. Oh, away from the group so we don't tap them. Oh, we lost somebody here.
You will learn to fear the thunder.
Barrier out. No, did not go out. My barrier. Keep people healed in the background there. All right, we're moving. Get him up. All right.
The storm is mine to command.
At this point, I suggest pushing. Probably finish him off before we can get a structured conga line going. Let's watch out for the lightning. Oh, don't die. Don't run out there too far. I can't heal you that far out. We're about to push.
Of your fear.
Saw nothing. All right. Oop. I didn't see a thing. Nobody saw that. There is no record of whatever happened there. No potential record. Okay, we got to get that. Get off the blood fountain lines, Jimmy. All right, I got to get away from the center line too for when we get blood pustules. Yeah, I think I'm a little close to the healer here, but we also have blood fountains going out. I think I'm off the line here. Oh, I was barely on the line. Whew, whoa, dodging. All right, how are we doing on Warhorn here? We got Horn out. And Rill, how are you doing? Okay, hemorrhage, and oh, we got the prison, but the prison got taken care of super easy. Somebody's got the res there. Excellent. About to push the next phase. And thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, friendo. All right. Oh, now the stability. Let's get our heals back up there. I'm going to wait for the next drop here before we push to our next war horn. I do have a horn ready. I think we are on cooldown. So as soon as I see boss pop in here, I'm going to war horn.
Behold my power in every shadow.
Yeah, just gotta keep people alive for the next 30%.
Come, cattle. Time for the slaughter.
Just basically re-upping all my hots as they fall off. Kind of just a dynamic rotation. Nothing really too major here. Just as soon as I see something fall off, re-up it. If I need to, pop siphoning attacks to get some magic back. We're back in business. a slight variation to our healer build that is on the Elder Scrolls website, !healer, if you'd like to get more information on the build. Major change here for the setup from what's online here is I have swapped in Dragon Knight skills, Hearth and Home, and Cauterize. These are very good skills and hard to pass up when you're doing a multi-class healer setup.
I had no idea our island hid such horrors. I'll see to it that this evil place... Now...
So you're looking for Yondir. Okay, so I guess that's what the big PvP hotness is Yondir's might. I ended up with rolls, so they're probably not looking for that. And then we got one person looking for RO, jewelry, and lightning. See if I got any of that for them. Roaring Opportunist. Nope, but I do have a set of Roaring Opportunist here. That is my own set for my healer. Of course, we've got the endless, what do you call it, gurgling sound that is the boss. Let's take in our home challenge here. We got our trial complete. I'm gonna do one more trial. Pop out of this group here. Time for maybe one more, but who knows? It is getting kind of late, but we are very close to wrapping too, so we'll just wrap up with a kind of chill bit, and we'll do the last trial another night here. Thank you, Teacup Cozy. Yeah, feel free to check that out here. By the way, if you guys are happen to have the means, please consider donating to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Our friends playing for Joey's are working together this weekend to help raise money for a good cause. Exclamation P4J. If you don't have the means or have some friends who you think might have, consider sharing our links on your socials. Help boost boost the knowledge that we're raising money for a good cause. Every little bit helps, no matter how small. Say thanks again, everybody, for letting us entertain you tonight. Thanks again for all the folks who are hanging out here, lurking, and enjoying the new drops that are in here. They have put trade bars into the what do you call it? The drops campaigns this week, so that's kind of cool. We'll get a chance to unlock some new stuff from our Gold Coast Bazaar. Do a little quick pop up over here, see if we got any Jubilee boxes. We do. We have a couple. Kynes coffer. Oh, this is where all my potent black soul gems went. I was like, where did they go? They just vanished. They were on my healer all this time. Thank you for the follow and welcome in. Oh yeah, I forgot to top off my soul gems here. Time to do another inventory cleanse. I think I can probably get one more tune worth of writs done before we have to head off for the night. Got our DK for a little bit here. So I already know who we're going to raid off to. We're going to raid off to, I think, Daku TV, who is live currently. And about ready to get in here for some Playing for Jody's goodness. He is also raising money for Make-A-Wish and is the coordinator of the entire charity campaign. So definitely want to make sure we get eyes on the whole thing for the entire weekend. I want to say thanks again, guys, for hanging out here. We'll just do one little quick round of writs. We'll go right off to Daku for the evening. We'll take you into the morning here, and then I believe, let's see, who is our next runner for the night? Aki will be taking over at roughly 1 a.m. Pacific time. The 4 a.m. Eastern. Okay, we're going to knock these last few bits out and then raid on over. If you guys would like to copy a raid call and help us in shouting out things when we get over to Daku's channel, feel free to grab those. Either those you can use if you like, or you can roll your own. Just let them know that Jimmy Ray's there. Much appreciated. Send all the love our way to our good friend Daku. Feel free to come back tomorrow here at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern. We'll be getting into some community night dungeons. We'll also have the hat redeems again up throughout the entire evening. Speaking of which, I'm going to put those on pause for the night. Hopefully, when we get more in on tomorrow, we'll be able to continue up and have more fun with that. Thanks, Lacombe, for coming on in. Appreciate you guys hanging out here. I don't want to go BRB. I want to go to end soon. All right. So, yeah, feel free to warm up and get ready to go over to Daku. You guys have a great night. Cheers, everyone. Thanks again so much. You guys have been an amazing audience. And thank you again so much for helping raise so much money so far. This is our first night, and already we are like almost a quarter of a way to our goal throughout the weekend. We have the entire weekend ahead of us. Thank you so much, friends. All right, let's go head over to Daku. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks again, guys. Good night, and cheers. Here on the kick side of things, we are going to pass you over to Drew You Out, our good friend on the kick side. Thanks again for our Raiders in, J Hard, Bye for Republic, and for all those of you who hung out with us tonight. Many thank yous.